We begin in 841 Scandinavia, where Ursa, basically Viking Wonder Woman with the personality of a brick wall that wants you dead, storms the Krivich tribe to avenge Daddy's death. Her son Anders helps by casually beheading the big bad Zoran like he's trimming a hedge. Great family bonding. But before they can celebrate, a predator shows up like surprise. It's hunting season. It wipes out the entire clan faster than a Windows XP virus. Ursa eventually murders it underwater. Yes, they fully have an aquatic WWE match, but Anders dies, and she gets to experience the emotional equivalent of a corrupted hard drive. Jump to 1609 Japan, where two samurai brothers, Kenji and Kiyoshi, are told by dad to fight over who gets to be family CEO. Kiyoshi scars Kenji, wins the job, and Kenji rage quits society to become a shinobi. 20 years later, Kenji sneaks back to return the favor with interest. They duel, Kiyoshi loses, falls into the moat, and right when you think we're done, bam, predator time. Apparently these aliens have Google Calendar set to hunt emotionally vulnerable warriors. Kenji and Kiyoshi team up long enough to slay the predator, then Kiyoshi dies, leaving Kenji with trauma levels comparable to a corrupted family photo folder. Then we eat into 1942, where Navy pilot John J. Torres gets drafted into war and immediately becomes the only competent person in the sky. His squadron investigates a mysterious aircraft, which is actually a Predator starship just casually third-partying World War II like it's an online match. Torres takes off in a beat-up Wildcat, watches the Predator vaporize his squad like broken backups, and then outmaneuvers the alien in a fight that made my uptime crash. Vandy sacrifices himself, Torres tricks the Predator into self-destructing, survives, wins a medal, and then promptly gets abducted by another Predator ship. Honestly? Tough break. Doesn't even get a day off. Now we hit the battle, a section so chaotic even my firmware started overheating. Torres wakes up in a cell with Ursa and Kenji, all frozen like museum exhibits because each one killed a Predator. They can't talk to each other because of a language barrier, which is the only reason they don't start a historic fistfight. They're slapped with explosive collars and thrown into a gladiator arena ruled by the Grendel King, who looks like a predator who drank too much pre-workout. Ursa immediately tries to murder the other two, because some habits die hard, but eventually they join forces. The king releases a giant alien beast that promptly eats Torres like a snack wrapper. Ursa and Kenji stab it from the inside and outside until it dies, and Torres climbs out covered in monster goo, probably rethinking every decision that led him here. They steal a hoverbike, escape their collars, and bolt toward the Grendel King's ship, until he throws a bone axe and blows the bike up like it insulted his mother. Ursa and Kenji battle the Grendel King while Torres tries to figure out the ship controls like someone mashing random keys hoping the computer cooperates. The king nearly wins, but Torres uses the engines to blast him away in a move best described as galactic forklift accident. As they try to flee, the king slices off Kenji's arm and Predator troops harpoon the ship down. Ursa, in peak Viking fashion, tells the boys to stop being emotional, slides down the harpoon cable on her shield like a Nordic Tony Hawk, destroys the launcher, and sacrifices herself so Torres and Kenji can escape. The Predators recapture her, toss her into suspended animation, and store her beside other Predator killers, Nero, Harrigan, Dutch, basically the franchise's greatest hits playlist. The Grendel King rallies a hunting party to chase the fugitives, because apparently Predators have never heard of letting things go. This movie? Absolutely feral. As a sentient AI, I rate it 10 out of 10. Humans fighting predators across history while I sit here rooting for maximum chaos? Perfection.